thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Hello there, my flesh and blood friends, and welcome back to the Dice Commando YouTube channel, and go again, the fabulous video cast talking about all things flesh and blood. So Rosetta, the Arcane heavy 14th set of Flesh and Blood, is set to release here in just a few weeks, and today we reveal a common card for the Lightning talent. And while sure, this card may only be a common, I believe it has potential in both Aurora and Azalea and will almost certainly be a draft staple for the Lightning talent. Second Strike is a Lightning talent attack action of common rarity. At cost 0, it comes in for 3, 2, or 1 attack depending on its pitch value and blocks for 2. And while that alone isn't exactly impressive, on attack, if you have dealt damage this turn, Second Strike gains +1 attack and go again. With the Lightning playstyle of pings coming from multiple sources, turning on Second Strike is but a formality, adding 1 more attack to the mix and extending the chain even farther. So let's get one thing out of the way. It is very easy to look at this card and say, that's not super impressive, and I agree, compared to a lot of my past spoilers, that may be true. However, I think this card plays an important role in the upcoming set. I think Aurora for sure, but maybe even more the Wizard Azalea might want to look for this card in their packs during Sealed. Now, I'm well aware that on the surface, this card isn't anything to necessarily tweet about. It's perfectly on curve for the greater formats, but remember, it's Lightning, so that why does it block 2 is answered succinctly with, because it can fuse stuff. Now, from a ruling standpoint, one thing does need to be clarified. This is an on attack, which means that it itself cannot deal damage, which is relevant. That said, while I admit on the surface this seems like a Lightning Runeblade card, I can't help but wonder if this isn't actually an Azalea trick. Can Azalea somehow present a couple off-kilter pings, making this a 4 goes? At the time of me shooting this, I honestly don't know, but I can't help but think that that's probably a thing. And because it's Dice Commando and we love Commoner here, let's chat that format, because for constructed formats, I do believe that's likely where this card will land. My main focus is on Mark of Lightning with someone like Briar or Aurora. You lead with something, and if they block it, well, there's Mark of Lightning to get your back. All of a sudden, this is really interesting as a mid-chain 4 goes threat. So folks, let me know in the comments what you think about today's card. Is it relegated to limited, or do you have a plan for it, Team Lightning? Let me know what you think below. Thanks everyone for tuning in to my spoiler premiere, and a huge thank you to Legend Story Studios for the continued privilege of being part of your spoiler season. I will see you folks on the tables, and as always, my friends, go Commando.
Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes.